What's up, guys? It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I just dropped my girlfriend off at work. I'm currently going to the post office to drop off a package that I mentioned in my last video, so that guy can get his stuff for eBay. This is going to be more of a vlog type video, so if you're interested in what I do throughout the week, I might start doing more videos like this. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll just keep posting. I'm trying to get better at filming and keeping, more consistent videos up when I can't do guitar stuff. So hopefully this will help kind of push YouTube, the algorithm, and show people my stuff. Because I feel like the more you post, the better it is. They like that. So I'm going to try this out. I'm just going to see if I can't post throughout the day and show you guys what I'm doing. Like I said, a vlog type video. So if this interests you, let me know. I'll try to make more videos. I did get a new camera. I got a Osmo's Pocket 3 in efforts to help making recording easier for me, because I got it set up at home and it's not ideal. So by having this camera, I can take it on the go, have it in my pocket, super compact. I really like it so far. I've only got it one day, but let me know how it is. I really like the face tracking stuff. That helps a lot. So yeah, right now we're going to the post office and we're gonna drop this package off. I don't have to go to work quite yet, so after the post office, we're gonna go try to find a vape because your boy needs nicotine. And yeah, we're gonna go home, feed the dogs their breakfast, and get going. It is a beautiful rainy day here in Washington. Perfect to go indoors. Just got back home. Time to feed these dogs. You want some breakfast? So we have a 22-minute drive to work, just over the state line. We're going to Idaho. There's an apartment unit that we're going to be painting today, so I think when I get there, we're going to start off by spraying the walls and that, and then we are going to plastic off the walls after it dries so we can paint the ceiling. Everything's going to get back rolled. So yeah, should be fun. I'm going to the vape store to get a vape because I'm not going to go through the day without the nicotine. So there we go. Guys, if you've been following me for a few months, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos, for all the people who join the live streams and comment and talk. That's super awesome. It really helps my channel out. I don't have a ton of followers, but I just love YouTube and I love, making videos. Although I don't have a ton of time to sit there and make the videos and edit and all that kind of stuff. I'm still learning a lot. I did get a new computer recently. I just got this camera yesterday, so hopefully all that will help kind of make it a little easier to do so. I'm gonna try to start vlogging and just put more out there. I know it's not really related to the content that I want to make, which is like guitar stuff, music. I kind of started this YouTube as more of a like Typo Negative channel, which Typo Negative is still one of my favorite bands of all times. But I gotta be more broad than that if I really want to get a bigger following. So I'm trying a few things out. I want to start posting like work stuff, because I see all these construction videos always do really well on YouTube and other platforms. So I don't really care about what I do for work. I don't find it that interesting. I've been doing this stuff for almost 7 years now, and to me it's boring. Unless we're doing something really custom and high-end, then it's pretty fun. But for the most part, it's just boring work. It's kind of the same old stuff: drywall, remodels, flooring, you know, that kind of stuff. So to me, it's not that interesting, but you know, maybe somebody out there will find it interesting. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, it helps me out. It's not like I get paid for any of this yet, so I'm trying to reach that. Milestone to unlock, you know, all the perks and stuff, so I can get paid from ads and all that good stuff. I just love YouTube. I like the idea of filming. I think it's super fun. I love messing with editing and all the videos and that kind of stuff. Just recently, I learned how to get the audio to the videos and have to sync them up. And that was hard. My other camera was kind of freaking out on me. It did not like being used as a webcam. So I had to go to OBS and sync up audio and do it that way. There's just a lot of things I've had to learn this past couple months. I've had this YouTube channel for maybe 6 years, but it wasn't until like, I don't know, December I really started posting stuff and really trying to hit it hard to get followers, you know, because making money on YouTube would be an absolute dream job. You know, to do this full time would be pretty sweet. It would free up a lot of stuff. You know, I can go see my mom. She lives way over in West Virginia. I live in Washington. So that would be fun to do. You know, just being able to work anywhere and just kind of do whatever you want just sounds really nice. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a long time to gain that following to do so. But, you know, I'm determined. In the meantime, you know, I'll just do what I can. It's fun. So maybe somebody out there that likes me and likes kind of what I do, and they like to see what people do throughout the day, I'm just going to start posting stuff. You know, I'm just kind of throwing shit out the wall and seeing what sticks. Because, you know, doing a couple videos here and there every other week is really not going to do much. So YouTube pays really well for long form content. So like if you have a video on Facebook, it doesn't do that well. If it's like a 30-minute video, it doesn't do that well at all on Facebook. Or I'm sorry, if you have a 30-minute video on Facebook, if you have a 30-minute video on Facebook, they consider that like a long form video. They don't pay you very well at all. I don't really use Facebook, but from what I've read, they don't pay you very much. But Facebook will pay you really good for like short videos. Now, if you flip-flop it, short videos on YouTube don't really pay that much, but long-term videos on YouTube pay really well. So if I can just find a way to grab people's attention and keep them watching my videos for longer on YouTube, then that's where the money's at. You know, I find it really inspiring. I find it really inspiring to watch the people that I watch, like Ola England playing guitar and just has this massive setup, you know, the whole production. That's really cool, you know, and that's one of the main reasons why I got this camera, is because I was like, it looks so good. He can do whatever he wants. He's jumping around and moving, so I think that's really nice. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone who is watching. Hopefully you like the stuff that I put out. You know, I need to go back and refine some of the old videos that I had. I think that would help a lot. I kind of tend to rush through videos when I'm making them because I just don't know what to say, or I don't know how I'm going to do it. My current living place, I don't have a lot of room where I'm at. Like, I don't have a full room to kind of stand back and explain stuff. And I feel like I'm always cramped when I'm talking. So I really need to just hone in and try to make better videos, go in more depth on some stuff. Like one of my last videos that I posted was the Mesa Boogie split back cabinet. I realized I didn't give that video enough information. Like, watching it back, I think, you know, I missed a lot of stuff. I should have gone into more depth on the speakers, you know, the era, that kind of stuff, and just broke it down more technically, made it a more informational video than a very rushed video. You know, I'm just learning how to get audio to the video through the interface stuff. So it was kind of like a combination of test runs and me just being excited. I just got that thing. So I think I'm gonna go back and try to redo that video. I'll keep the old one up, but you know, I think I can do it better. I know I can do it better. So just let me know what you guys think on, you know, this kind of videoing style. If you like it, then that's great. Just say hell yeah or something. It lets me know that I should keep going. If not, tell me no, this video sucks, and then I'll just stop making them. So, but yeah, we're on our way to work right now. We're on the freeway. We got a few minutes until we're there. We're gonna pop in the unit and see what we got to do and get the day started. And then maybe after work, me and my girlfriend will go to Goodwill or something and try to find some cool thrift store finds. We love going to the thrift store. It's like one of our favorite things to do. I've thought about making thrifting videos. We thrift a lot. She sells on eBay, I sell on eBay. I don't really sell a lot on eBay, but you know, I always have these different things that I want to do. I'm very, very determined once I put my mind to something, where if I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I'll just do that for like a week straight, and then I'll find something else. You know, I get hyper focused on stuff. But yeah, we like thrifting. We like trying to find stuff, you know, for ourselves and to resell. It's just really fun. So if you like thrifting, we'll try to go thrifting later and see what we can find. I've seen a lot of videos of people like going to the thrift store and, you know, finding a piece of furniture for like 20 bucks and then they'll repurpose it. I've kind of been thinking about doing some videos like that. I think that's really fun. You know, I've got all the tools. I've got all the pack out shit in my truck. I just really find those videos satisfying too. So I don't want to be limited to what I can post on my channel. It's like, I love guitar and I love music and everything, but I have so much more that I like to do, you know, that I think people would find interesting and watch. So again, if you have any inputs of what you guys want to watch, I will highly consider them and try to film it. But yeah, we're just a few minutes from the job, so we're gonna put this away and we'll see you here in a minute. So I just got to work and was told to immediately go to a different job. So that's always fun. You know, I don't mind driving. I love traffic. But anyway, we got to go there and check out a different apartment. And if you haven't caught on, I do work at a lot of apartments. I'm not a maintenance guy. We are general contractors. We just happen to be, to work for a lot of apartment people, management companies. So we got to go figure out square footage of this place, look for any major repairs, get a bunch of pictures, just, you know, check the thing out and see what's going to take to get it all new and spiffy. So it shouldn't be too long. It's only like 5 minutes away from where I was just at. But guys, look at this view. Isn't that amazing? That's pretty sweet. But anyway, you can't complain when the drive looks like that. So yeah. Looks like a 19, just over 19, or just under. We'll go from that wall. There's 23. by 6. So 29 by, let's just say 20. So 29 by 20. And then we gotta count the bathrooms, we gotta count the bedrooms, and all that good stuff, and then take pictures of any repairs on the walls. All right, well, we just got done with that unit, getting all the measurements and a bunch of pictures, sent that off to the boss. And I will say that unit was pretty nice compared to a lot of the ones that we do work on. They usually have like 10 years of cigarette smoke in them, you know, dog pee, cat pee all over the place. So that's pretty nice. So we'll probably be doing that one here soon, but now we are going back to the other job to paint. I spoke too soon. Look at this beauty. If you guys could just smell. Yeah, this is pretty typical. But anyway, we're gonna get going on some paint. I just got some mud going, fixed a few spots. Yeah, this place is looking rough, but new paint should be pretty good to go. We're on a time crunch today, so we gotta get going. Well, here we are again, back in the truck. We had to leave because I gotta go grab some 4-inch roller handles for painting because we did not have any. Got back to the job, started taping stuff up, getting ready to start going, and the coworker was like, "Hey, gotta send you to the store." So, all right. So that's what we're doing. Seems like I drive a lot more than I work, but you know, that's just the way it is doing construction. Always gotta fucking have something. Always forgetting something. Always gotta go get more of this, more of that. But you know, it's what pays the bills. But thankfully today should be a fairly short day. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. That place was pretty stinky. Smells like cat urine. But you know, we get paid to just fucking slap some paint on it, so we're gonna do that. Got the shits, so now we can actually start working. It is 10:53, so kind of a late start for us. We're usually going a little earlier than that, but like I said, there's always something that gets in the way of doing what you need to do. So yeah. We just got off work. We got that whole apartment painted and good to go. So my girlfriend's getting off here in a minute, so I'm on my way to go pick her up, and then we're gonna go have dinner with her mom, and then might stop by the thrift store, see what we can find, see if there's anything worth grabbing. Maybe we can sell it on eBay or just buy more shit that we don't need. So we will see. Alright, we just got to Goodwill. We're gonna go in and see if we can find some good shits.
Yes.
$5. Well, we got a bunch of stuff that we didn't need. There she waits. All right, well, I think it's time to wrap up this video. This was my first vlog, so I just wanted to kind of take this camera around today and just give you a little look-see at what I do throughout the week. Today was a very chill day at work. It's usually not that slow. We usually have a lot more to do, so I won't be able to do that all the time, but today was a perfect day to do that. So y'all got to see what I did at work. We got off work, had some dinner, we went thrift shopping, found some cool stuff that I don't need again. So yeah, now we're home. We got a shower. I've been sitting on the computer updating my YouTube stuff. So yeah, this is my first vlog. So like and subscribe if you liked